Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just here in this park forest preserve place. It's empty and there's like cornfields everywhere. So I am just going to be doing a updated pros and cons video. A lot of people that seen that video were very, I wouldn't say like judgmental, but they put their opinions out there and it made me rethink. So it made me rethink of doing this video. So right here, I just have my 2013 Volkswagen Passat. I got it like 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. I'm gonna be having it for 5 years until I decide to trade it in. But that's not really an option for me right now because I still love the car. And I'm still wanting to get, you know, rims on it and stuff and really do my front bumper. You can see there's like rock chips and stuff from me, you know, driving on the highway, all that crappy stuff. Like right here, it's, you know, the clear coat's peeled off and it's down to, you know, the white. And then right here, I don't know what happened right here. It was like this when I got the car. Then unfortunately I hit a raccoon. So, you know, it split. Where did it split? Right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but. And then when I hit it, the grill, oh, it split right here. That's where it was. It was right here. And the grill kind of popped out, so I had to push it back in. I might have to get a whole new front bumper, so that's pretty cool. I took it to a shop and they said they couldn't really, you know, do anything unless I got a new front bumper. And some of the things I wanted to change on this car are the rims. I already had the tinted windows from like kind of the very first day I bought the car. I'm eventually going to save up some money and put LED headlights in it, but that's not really in, you know, my head right now for doing that, because I kind of like the blacked out headlight look. So I might just put LED, like the HID bulbs in it or whatever to make them blue. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's HID that makes them blue or LED that makes them blue. So far, the car has been really awesome for me, you know. Some of the things that I said in my video I did like 2 or 3 years ago have changed. The seating has broken in. They're not as hard anymore because the car was basically only 3 years old. It used to be, it's funny because it used to be a rental car in Florida. So, you know, people probably, you know, like abuse this car and all that jazz, you know. One big con that I had about this car was the transmission, and I had to get it replaced because, again, the people that probably, you know, was driving this car probably abused it in the rental place or whatnot. So I had to get the whole transmission replaced. That was like $2,000, but I had a 100,000 mile powertrain warranty on the car. So I only had to pay $200. Let's unlock the car. Oh, that's locking the car. Let's unlock the car. Let's go inside. I have to give them a bath. Yeah, the cloth seats, they're black, so obviously you can see all stains and stuff, which is okay. My uncle is a detailer, so, you know, he can shampoo all that stuff out. I need an oil change, so when I start the car, it's going to say service, so just don't mind that. I really love this key. Let's go ahead and start it up. Another thing I had to change under the hood, let's pop it open. Another thing I had to change under the hood was the, I think it's like a gas purge valve or something like that. So I had to change the gas purge valve or some weird name like that. It's if you take this off, which is kind of tough to get off, you kind of have to like pull it. I pulled mine from here and I made a mistake of cracking it. So I might just get a new one of those. And this is broken off, and it's kind of dirty underneath. As you can see, it's pretty clean. I mean, my hands are dirty from touching that underneath, but it's pretty clean because I got the car detailed underneath. Yeah, I had to change the purge valve under here because it gave me a check engine light. It's for the gas fumes that release into the environment or whatnot. That's what they basically explained to me. So every time I got gas in my car, which was crappy, my car would not start the first time. So I would have to pump the gas and turn over the car for it to actually start. And it was kind of embarrassing because my car was not starting at the pump when it should be starting. But I did change that part and it's totally fine now. And then I got some brand new tires. Another thing that, again, I want to change is the hubcaps to rims. I just can't deal with this anymore after having it for 3 years. It's really ugly compared, you know, to the nice car. So the tread is pretty decent. Obviously, they're brand new. Yeah, I just changed the brake pads and rotors on the car too. Brand new brake pads, brand new rotors all the way around. I think it's actually time to put more coolant in the car. It's almost to the minimum line. After having this car for 2.5 to 3 years, 3.5 years, something weird like that, I haven't lost that much coolant, which is pretty good because when I first got the car, it was over the max line and it's like halfway to going to the minimum line. And another thing that I actually have to change on the car is the rear taillight right here. Because as you can see, it's cracked. You can see it in the camera, but there's like a tiny little crack right here. So there's water and all that nasty stuff going inside of, you know, of the headlight. And I don't really want, you know, it to short out if I get, you know, keep putting light bulbs in right there. Now I have LED bulbs in both sides. I'm about to put LED bulbs all the way around the car, depending, you know, if I get new headlights or not. But there's a light right here, right there, because it's saying my headlight or whichever light is out in the car, but it's not. It's only because I have LED bulbs in the car. So I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about what the people were commenting on my YouTube video that I made like 2.5 years ago. I just wanted to mention, if you guys see this video, I got this car in 2016. The car is a 2013. I, you know, obviously got it 3 years later, as, you know, when it came out. So the car was basically brand new to me. I wasn't really, you know, I didn't really have that much knowledge on this car or any other car in general, because this was basically my first car, you know, so, and it's foreign. So I really had to, you know, look into, you know, detail about it and everything. And I do get that it's a base model. So obviously I'm not going to get like the high-end features that the SE or SEL or whatever has, R-Line, or whatever has. It does have hubcaps. It does have this weird material, and it's not leather. It doesn't have, you know, the, you know, chrome trim on the steering wheel or outside. Has cloth seats. I think I just said that. It doesn't have a backup camera or a screen or, you know, but it is a really great driving car, you know. But I did, again, have to put a new transmission in the car. That was a big con for me. because like I just said, it used to be a rental car in Florida, so I was thinking they might have did pedal to the metal, you know, the entire time they had the car, and they abused it and all that crappy stuff. Like I just showed you, I have to change the hubcaps to rims. I have to change the front bumper, repaint it, or just basically get a brand new bumper, go get it painted or whatever. The passenger side air vent, the thing that swivels back and forth, that broke to adjust it, and I have to get a new. Other than that, man, it's been a pretty great car to me. That's all I did is travel in the car. From my last video that I made, I think I had like 70 or 80,000 miles or something like that on the car. Now I have 119,000 miles on the car because, you know, if you have a car, you got to use it. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm going to be 22. So of course I'm going to be out and about traveling, all this stuff, you know, by myself or with my family, or, you know, for work or whatever. But it has been an absolutely amazing traveling car. When you set this car on cruise control, it's the smoothest ride ever. Especially if you have new tires, new brakes, and all that good stuff. Actually, I think I have to change like the suspension. I don't know what it's called, but like when I go over bumps, it squeaks. Obviously I'm not a car guy. I'm just remaking this video just, you know, just to please the people that, you know, threw their opinions out at me, which is totally fine. And that is why I'm making this video. You know, so, just wanting to let you guys know what's going on with the car. Now, again, that I've had this car for 3 years, there are more pros, you know, than cons, because obviously when I got the car, it was more cons. Yeah, that basically, I love this car. I plan on keeping it for another few years. Selling it personally, I don't really want to trade it in. You know, when the 2020 Passat comes out, or, you know, I kind of still want to stick with Volkswagen because it's been very reliable, other than, you know, the battery going out, you know, just regular maintenance. That's about it. And that's on every car, you know, you got to take care of your stuff for it to actually last. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want me to do anything else with this car, if you want, you know, if you want me to talk about anything else, just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button down below, and also hit that bell notification icon down below, so you can get notified when I post a new video. So yeah, guys, have a great day. Bye.